Craig, I think back 12 months to Rally Poland, and I think about you and I standing at the stop line of that opening stage where you told me and you educated me in the way of pop-off valves, and to this day I'm grateful that you put me right on that. But 12 months on, and you have under your right foot the power of this fabulous Citroen car. How exciting is this weekend for you?
I suppose when you put it like that, I kind of, I hadn't thought about it too much, but literally I stood at the other side of that barrier where you were sitting, watching this, dreaming, perhaps of someday. I didn't even think this year having the chance to drive that car, and here I am. I'm at the other side of the fence, and it's quite overwhelming, really, yeah.
Well, it is overwhelming, but you deal with these things, don't you? And you're very good at dealing with them. Tell me about your expectations for the weekend. You've not had a lot of seat time in this car.
No, last time I drove the car was in Sweden. Completely different conditions. Okay, the speed was high and everything like that, but yeah, I've been lucky enough to do some work on the 2017 car. We did the Circuit of Ireland rally, and okay, now we're here. And like I said, in Sweden, this is the golden ticket, and I can't make excuses and say, oh, I don't have this many kilometres, and I have to take the ticket and I have to use it. So we just need to buckle down, get the job done, and see what we can do.
What's really interesting is that we only have two cars here. There's you and there's Stefan Lefebvre. I think at the start of the year we all expected, if we saw the team, to have obviously Chris Meek as part of it. That's not the case. A lot of people are saying this is more or less a shootout between yourself and Stefan for the seat next year. Is that unrealistic to look at it that way, or is that the reality of it?
No, to be honest, it's purely circumstantial. Chris is busy testing, obviously, with the 2017 car. He's done a lot of days. He's done this rally twice before, so he's got a good knowledge. It didn't make sense for him to do it, given the main target this year, the main priority. And Shay Khaled is not doing this event, so it came down to myself and Stefan. So, okay, it may look like it's a shootout, but I think it's purely circumstantial.
What can you use of your knowledge of this event? I tell you what, one of the things that surprised me on our recce, and I have to say I did miss you and Paddy on the recce this year. It was very lonely just on my own. But what surprised me, the couple of stages that we drove during the recce last year, your recall of those stages really surprised me. Okay, the different stages this time around, but you do have knowledge of the way this rally works.
Yeah, it's... I did the rally in 2013, albeit they cancelled half of it because of the weather, and in fact none of the stages are the same this year. But yeah, I'm a bit of a bobbleheader. I like to look at my onboards. I like to look at my history of the rallies and stuff like that. So I am comfortable. I know what it takes, but it's a whole different ballgame when you're arriving there flat and fixed.
So you're obviously well prepared. It is possibly the fastest rally of the year. What can we expect? We saw some remarkable stages from you in Sweden. Are we expecting to see a repeat of that?
It will be a lot more difficult. Our road position probably won't be as much an advantage as we had in Sweden. But look, I need to take each stage as it comes, go step by step and see what we can do. That's all I'm wishing for now.
Give me a prediction of where you might hope to finish.
Somewhere, hopefully, back here.
Not in a field.
Not in a field, yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Deep and incisive there.